Girl, you are way too hot to be jealous. Hi, I'm Liquey. Welcome to the chaos. First thing that you gotta know is no one is you. Absolutely no one is you. The truer you are to yourself, the harder it is to replicate. So why would you ever be jealous when no one is you? Like, you literally look like that. Jealousy is weird. It's hate and love at the same time. Whenever you get jealous, it's important to follow that feeling and kind of investigate what's going on underneath. Why are you feeling this? Why is this coming up? Because jealousy really holds up a mirror to how you feel about yourself. Say there's a girl, she has a boyfriend and she's really jealous. Anytime he even talks to another girl, she like freaks the fuck out, crashes the fuck out. She sees herself in such little regard that she thinks that even just her boyfriend having a conversation with another woman is a threat to her, that he's gonna just leave her for someone else, or even the thought of him finding someone else attractive suddenly makes her feel like she's not attractive. What protects you from jealousy is being fully, completely secure in yourself. Remember, comparison is the thief of joy. Stop comparing yourself to other people and focus on you and what you got going on. Don't be jealous of your friends. If you guys are true friends, if you really love them, you're going to be happy for them and for all of their success and all the good things that happen for them. You guys should want to celebrate each other. One of the things that I love about me and my friendships is that we have the mindset where if I'm up, you're up. Me and my friends are very blessed. We're all doing really well. I am so proud of all of my friends. I love when they fall in love and get married. I love when their businesses take off. I love when their social media takes off. I love seeing them, living out their dreams. And I love seeing them be blessed and be loved on. And they feel the same for me. It is the safest space within my friendships. And believe me, it hasn't always been like that for me. I've been in friendships where there was a lot of jealousy from both ends. And believe me, it is so much better to be in friendships where you love and support each other than to be in friendships where you secretly hate each other. What I had to learn to keep myself from being a jealous person is know that my friend's success does not take away from my success. My friends falling in love does not take away from my opportunities in love. My friends literally being the baddest bitches, literally the most gorgeous girls and boys in the world does not take away that I am also the baddest bitch. Like, that would never take away from my beauty. That would never take away from my banging ass body. It's really hard to be jealous when you know that you're the shit. It really is. No one is you. See the value in yourself, the rarity, the beautiful jewel that you are. And when you start to think about it, like really think about the things that you would get jealous about, it's so fucking dumb. When I was younger, I used to feel jealous when everyone else would be getting married because I wanted to be a child bride too. That's so crazy to me. I don't fucking care. Like, there's no way that I could have gotten married at 20, 21 and had a happy life, because that was gonna be my life. I was literally going to be a child bride and get married at fucking 21. And at that time, I was fucking SpongeBob and didn't have a license or drive yet. So I was not gonna be driving. I was not gonna be working. I was going to be living in a farm in the middle of nowhere and have this older man's kids. Sometimes you can feel jealous because you think that you want something, or somebody gets something that you really want and you don't have it. And at that time, I thought that it was marriage. But remember, the things that are for you are going to be so much better. I have been able to live a happy, fun, and free life because I didn't get married and have children at a young age. I know I'll get married eventually, but by then I'll be ready. By then I'll have lived and gained adventure. That way I'm not, craving for that in my married life and in motherhood if I decide to have kids. And that's not to say I won't have adventure in that time of my life, but I needed to live my life. I needed to explore myself. If I would have gotten married at a young age, I wouldn't have gotten to explore my sexuality without being a fucking cheater. You know that jealousy can block your manifestations? When you are jealous, you create an emphasis on the lack, and you turn up the increase of want and desire. And I don't want to say that you can't manifest, because we are always manifesting. But if you want, love, a relationship, for example, but you're in the state of jealousy, your world is always going to reflect that. Jealousy produces a lot of insecurity. Again, to keep yourself from being a jealous person, you have to be secure in yourself. When you're jealous, you're always going to want what someone else has, or you're just inherently never going to feel like you're enough. When you are literally all powerful, unlimited, pure creation, unconditional love, what the fuck would you have to be jealous of? Literally just focus on yourself. Go inward. That's where the manifestation power is. Don't be jealous of someone else's success. Focus on your own. You're mad that someone else is living out their dreams? Why don't you live out your dreams then? If you're the type that gets jealous when you're dating and your partner is even like in the vicinity of other women, you need to be secure within yourself. Remember that no one is you. None of those women are you. None of them can even compare to you. You are your own kind of beautiful. No one looks like you. No one acts like you. No one has what you have. No one is creative as you or as funny as you. You're a rarity. And if you're jealous because your partner has cheated, fucking leave. Fucking leave. Why are you in a relationship that's always gonna make you feel insecure with somebody that you don't trust, with someone that's disloyal to you? Someone else cheating on you will never take away from your value. That does not take away from your beauty. That had nothing to do with you. It had to do with the other person's lack of self-control. Like, honestly, if you're not happy, fucking break up. Get divorced, leave, or have an open relationship. But there's no excuse to cheat. Look, I am no one's judge, okay? I'm incredibly understanding. I do get it. I do get why people cheat. I've never cheated, but I have been cheated on. So the guy that I was going to marry, that's how we ended. He cheated on me because I was a virgin and he wanted to be having sex. We were also long distance, so it was very easy for him to have a booty call on the side. And as things were getting more and more serious, he had thought that he'd gotten her pregnant, and he ended up ghosting me for like 2 weeks. I was super confused, had no idea what was going on, but then the girl that he was hooking up with had reached out to me and told me everything. Lucky for her, she wasn't pregnant, but it really broke my heart that he did that to me, because I really did love him. And I was really angry that he wasn't responding to my calls or my texts, that he would just ghost me. Like, what the fuck? He used to do everything for me. I think he tried to do a lot of compensating for the fact that he was, trying to have his cake and eat it too. So he was constantly sending me gifts, and like he would pay for all of our trips to see each other. He would just send me money. He would DoorDash me food every day for lunch, sometimes dinner too, and he would reload my Starbucks card for me. So his card was linked to my account, and he had given me permission already to reload it whenever I wanted to, but he would always do it for me, so I didn't need to. Anyways, when homegirl reached out to me and told me all the fuck shit that was fucking happening, I crashed the fuck out. And I was, blowing him up and all of this stuff. And so I just got upset and I started charging, reloading my Starbucks card. First I did $35, but then I was like, upset again, and so I did another 35, and I was on the phone with one of my friends and I was telling her what had happened, and she's like, crazy shocked, like, what the fuck? And I told her that I had reloaded my card, and she was like, oh girl, you need to do more. girl, he hurt you, he humiliated you, he cheated, all of these things. And she was like, keep going. And so I did, and I reloaded my card, like $400. And then he started texting me. Things ended very shortly after that. But having lived through that experience of being cheated on, like even though at the time it did hurt, it didn't break my confidence. It could never take away who I am. Like honestly, he fucked up. And he knows he fucked up. He could have had this beautiful, gorgeous, shining star. But he lost me. And now he has to live the rest of his life knowing that he lost me. You don't want to be a jealous person, and you do not want to date jealous people. One of my ex-boyfriends was so jealous of me. He literally told me at like towards the end of our relationship that he was jealous of me. And I felt it. I always felt that he was my biggest hater. He was dead as jealous that I was fucking happy. That I was like naturally a happy person, even through my depression. He was jealous that I was beautiful and creative and had the it factor. Literally, like when we first met, he told me that I was a star. And like, yeah, because I am. And he was jealous. This was the guy that literally, it took 3 days to break up with him because he would not let me break up with him because he was obsessed with me. And on the third day, when it finally was over, his real colors came out. And I told him that we're done, we need to break up, it's over. And he said, fuck you, I fucking despise you. Bitch, despise me? Like, what have I done for you to despise me? That is so strong and intense. Like that whole time I was dating someone who literally fucking despised me. Literally in our first week of dating, we did a spontaneous like trip to San Antonio. I was living in Austin. We went to San Antonio. It's not that far away, maybe like 45 minutes. But to celebrate him, and we were gonna meet some of his friends and like go to the sports bar. And of course, like I'm a baddie, I'm looking bad as fuck, right? I can't help it. And I got big juicy titties, so no matter what I wear, like there's gonna be cleavage. And we step out and he's like, where's your sweater? And I had this like cropped sweater, right? It was so cute. That went like up like this, and it was basically just a sleeve. And so like I put it on because it was cold outside. I put it on and he like pulls it down to cover me, and he's all, you're looking a little too good right now. Oh my gosh, that pissed me off. I stopped talking to him immediately and went straight to the bathroom when we got inside. I am a beautiful girl. I want to be shown off. I don't want to feel like I need to cover up or feel shamed for being hot. And he's such a loser. None of those friends even showed up. But he was so insecure and really jealous. And instead of feeling proud to be seen with a beautiful girl like me, he started getting like upset that I was hot in public. He was not my boyfriend yet. This is literally our first week of dating. But he had a lot of insecurities, and he projected a lot of that onto me. And instead of seeing me and seeing my abilities, my successes and accomplishments, and celebrating me and supporting me, he felt inferior of his own, when he should have focused on himself, believed in his own dreams, and focused on his own appearance. I never cheated on him. I never talked to anyone else while we were talking, but I guarantee he cheated on me. I just already know. You should start using jealousy to motivate you. Let it motivate you to focus on yourself more, to love yourself that much more, to celebrate yourself that much more. Use it as a stepping stool for self-improvement. Look, you're not in competition with anyone else except for you. Allow yourself to feel inspired and not jealous. Let it be evidence, right? That good things are also coming your way as well. If you want to be married and someone you know is getting married, let that be the evidence that marriage is coming into your life. If it could happen for them, it could happen for you. Develop a deeper knowing for who you are. No one is you. Trust that you are beautiful. Trust that you are powerful and full of love, unconditional love. That you are an unlimited creator, a manifester. Bruh, these bitches got nothing on you. You're an icon, you're a legend, you're a star. You literally look like that. How the hell are you gonna be jealous when you literally fucking look like that? No one looks like that. Over here, juiciest titties in the land, wanting to be jealous. Of what? Just focus on your own life, focus on your self-esteem, your self-concept, your self-love. Everything's gonna be fine. Alrighty, I do have to go now. I love you so much. Don't be fucking jealous, okay? You're the bomb. I do want to leave you with this. What the fuck could you ever be jealous of when you literally look like that? Okay, gotta go. Love you. Bye.